The animals of the forest had heard the call to gather. They convened in the clearing, a diverse group of creatures, each with their own stories to tell. From the smallest mouse to the largest bear, they stood united, eager to hear the mysterious message that had been sent. One day, a mysterious message arrived for the animals. It was a cryptic note that invited them on a quest to save their beloved forest. The message was so mysterious and intriguing that the animals were eager to find out what it meant and what would happen next. The final preparations for the journey were crucial. All necessary supplies were gathered, new friends had been made, and the skills needed for the journey had been practiced. Now, it was time to make sure everyone was ready for the long road ahead. Everyone was given a final checkup, and all the supplies were double-checked to make sure nothing had been forgotten. With the preparations complete, the journey was ready to begin. With all the supplies and skills acquired, the journey was finally ready to begin. After months of planning and preparation, the adventurers set off with a sense of excitement and anticipation. They were ready to explore the unknown and discover what lay ahead. With a sense of adventure, they marched forward, ready to embark on their journey. The heroes had ventured to a strange new land, a world unlike any they had ever seen before. The sky was a deep, dark blue, and the ground was covered in lush foliage. As they explored, the heroes were met with both beauty and danger, as they encountered creatures and obstacles they had never seen before. They were determined to press on and discover what secrets lay hidden in this strange new land. Leaving the strange new land, the adventurers ventured into the dark forest. The trees were tall and thick, blocking out the sun and casting a deep, eerie shadow. The ground was damp and treacherous, and the air was heavy with the scent of decay. As they continued on, the adventurers could feel the tension rising, unsure of what dangers lay ahead. Leaving the strange new land behind, the adventurers ventured deep into the dark forest. As they moved further in, the trees grew thicker and the shadows grew longer. The air was still, and the feeling of unease was palpable. With every step, the adventurers were aware of the dangers that lay ahead of them. They knew that the forest was full of unknown creatures and obstacles, and that they must remain vigilant if they were to make it out alive. As they ventured further into the dark forest, the adventurers made a surprising discovery. An old, abandoned temple lay hidden amongst the trees, shrouded in a mysterious fog. As they explored the temple, they found ancient artifacts and relics that hinted at a forgotten civilization that had once resided in the forest. They knew that this discovery could be the key to unlocking the secrets of the strange new land. The final battle was intense and grueling. After days of fighting, the heroes emerged victorious, but not without a cost. The brave warriors had suffered many losses, but their courage and determination had won the day. With the dark forces vanquished, the heroes returned home triumphant, their victory securing peace and safety for the land. heroes returned home triumphant, having vanquished the evil forces of the dark forest and reclaimed the strange new land. Their courage and strength had been tested, but in the end, they had emerged victorious. The people of the land rejoiced at their return, and the heroes were celebrated for their bravery and determination. The land was now at peace, and the heroes could finally rest easy knowing that they had made a difference. The brave group of animals had a plan to help their kingdom, and it was time to set out on their quest. They gathered their courage and set off on their journey, ready to face whatever obstacles they might encounter. With determination and strength, they were determined to fulfill their mission and restore peace to their kingdom. The animals had heard the call to action and were determined to answer it. They gathered around the leader and discussed their plan of action. They knew they had to act quickly if they were to save their home. With a sense of urgency, the animals agreed to set out on their quest and put their plan into action. A small group of courageous animals set out on the quest, each with their own unique talents and abilities. A brave lion, a wise owl, a swift fox, and a strong bear all joined together to complete the task. A loyal dog and a strong bear all joined together to complete the task. With a determination to succeed, they set forth on their journey, ready to face any challenge that may come their way. The brave group of animals had to come up with a plan if they were going to succeed in their quest. After careful consideration, they decided that the best course of action was to split into two groups and travel in different directions. Each group would cover more ground and increase their chances of finding the mysterious message. With a plan in place, the animals were ready to set out on their quest. The group of brave animals set out on their quest, each of them determined to fulfill their mission. With a plan in hand and a sense of purpose, they left the safety of their homes and ventured into the unknown. Despite their fears and doubts, they trusted in their abilities and each other, and set off on the path of adventure. The heroes had finally made up their minds. They were going to embark on a journey to save the world from the evil forces that threatened it. With determination and courage, they began gathering the necessary supplies for their mission. They collected food, weapons, and other items that would help them survive the long and dangerous journey ahead. After gathering the necessary supplies, it was time to make new friends. I reached out to the people around me and began to form strong relationships with them. I was able to learn about their cultures and backgrounds, and even shared some of my own experiences with them. Through these connections, I was able to gain valuable insight into what it would take to prepare for this journey. With the supplies gathered, it was time to learn the skills needed for the journey. Our group took time to learn how to navigate, read the stars, and identify plants and animals. We also practiced setting up camp and building a fire. We worked together to ensure that everyone had the necessary skills to make the journey a success.
If you enjoyed this video, Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update from us. We'll be bringing you more exciting stories and videos like this one. See you next time.